The Landry Award for the 2013 season recognizes Myles Garrett of Arlington Martin High School for his outstanding performance and sportsmanship.
Ah, yes, the dapperly clad Myles Garrett at the Landry Awards ceremony last month. And how about the way number 15 played for Arlington Martin High School throughout his high school career? Certainly drew the attention of Kevin Sumlin at Texas A&M. Myles Garrett among the 3 players that we're going to introduce you to, the Taco Bell All-North Texas team for 2013. We've got the defensive line. Xavier Washington from Cedar Hill High School could not be here tonight, so we don't have a fearsome foursome. We got a fearsome threesome here. And we've got, starting here on my left, the familiar face of Myles Garrett from Martin, headed to Texas A&M. In the middle here is Solomon Thomas from Coppell High School, who is also here on last year's All-North Texas team. So second time here in studio, has a decision to make in the next week. And from Keller High School, Sione Tuhuma, who is headed to the University of Texas. And let's start with Myles Garrett here and just talk about what an honor it is to be surrounded by this kind of talent on the All-North Texas team.
I mean, Solomon's already been here before, so you already know he's a great talent. And then Sione, I think, comes from Trinity, so, I mean, they've been a great team for the longest, so it's just great to be here with these guys.
Trinity, Keller, they all have great teams.
All right, here's the question I want to ask, Bill, because I've been dying to ask the Aggie commits this. You, of course, committed to Texas A&M, and the swag copter visited you. What was that like, and how much did that have an impact on where you decided to go?
First, what is the swag copter?
It was the Texas A&M helicopter that Coach Sumlin and Coach Price arrived on for my game. It was sweet. I was playing in the South Grand Prairie game, and I was getting down in the stands, and then all of a sudden it just starts circling around, and I'm just looking up, watching the plane, and watching the helicopter, and then I'm looking down, trying to make a play, like all at the same time. It was a cool experience.
And you still got the sack anyway. All right.
That's just how Myles rolls.
That's right. Solomon Thomas from Coppell High School. Let me get around here to you. Now, you've narrowed your college choices down to 3. Is that right?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay, what 3 have you narrowed them down to?
Arkansas, UCLA, and Stanford.
Arkansas, UCLA, and Stanford. And, okay, you can go ahead and make the announcement right now if you'd like. You don't have to.
Oh, no.
I'm just teasing.
You gotta love the effort there.
You are going to wait till signing day, right?
Yes, sir, I am.
Now, he's ruled out Texas and Ohio State, which breaks the hearts of Steve Dennis and myself, but we wish you luck wherever you decide to go.
And how about Sione Tuhuma over here from Keller High School and headed to University of Texas? How do you decide on Texas?
It's closer to home. I mean, all my family's here in Texas, and it's just easier for them to come to watch my game.
What do you think of Charlie Strong? I mean, obviously going to be part of his first recruiting class.
Charlie Strong's a great man. He's I don't know, he just sounds like he could be a good coach, good defensive coach, so.
And just real quick, you played in that U.S. All-American Bowl, a bowl where past Heisman winners like Andrew Luck, Mark Sanchez, Tim Tebow. In a sentence, can you tell me how exciting that was?
It was a fun experience playing against the best. I mean, he was there too. Solomon played. He's pretty good. He got a lot of sacks, you know.
He did.
So, a lot of awards too, but yeah, it was a good experience.
These guys are pretty humble for their achievements. You got to give them that.
I think Solomon had 3 sacks in the first quarter of that game, and this guy had 4 sacks in the first quarter of the Under Armour game. All right, still to come, we've got a football family feud as members of the All-North Texas team square off in a game of family feud. And up next, it's those big, burly O-linemen. I think these guys can take them on, though. The Fan Sports Show on TXA 21 continues after this.